Good afternoon, everyone. So, 18th century was an era of steam, and 19th century was an era of electricity, and everyone knows like 20th century was all about IT, and everyone is experiencing the revolution of AI in the 21st century. So I'm Abdul Munim. I'm one of the co-founders at Brio Technologies. And thanks for coming. And it's very exciting to see the house full. And after this detailed session, it's difficult to talk because everything got covered. But I've come up with very interesting thing which might keep you interested in this 10 minutes talk. So what I'm going to cover today is how we can get started with our first Gen AI use case in 30 days. So it's like a sort of uh, process and philosophy which we have built, which Google has given to partners like us. So I'd like to share that whole process with you. So as you all aware, like Gen AI is today being used uh, for summarizing and creating content, and of course, discovering things from what we already have, and definitely automating. So here are the 10 steps which if an organization or a business follows, they can sort of come up with their first Gen AI use case. So we're going to go in deep with each step. So I think the first step is to really understand uh, what you are expecting out of Gen AI and to help you decide whether Gen AI is useful for your business or not. I think it's very important for us to identify the domain. Uh, and the domain should be in a way like which is going to have maximum impact on your business. And because we are just getting started, it's very important to sort of do some validations here to see whether, because Gen AI is all about data, it's going to start with data. So do we really have that data to sort of build, you know, the use case and which is going to be very useful going forward? And what is the impact of that particular domain? It could be marketing, it could be HR, it could be sales. So we need to identify that particular domain first. Then once we identify the domain, it is very important for us to identify the persona. And it's very easy, like if you've already automated something on, uh, you know, in your business or a particular domain, I think it is an easy pick for us to sort of see that how we can use Gen AI here to automate it. And obviously, this persona, like there are a lot of mundane things happening, so there's nothing much to be done. So this is an easy pick for us in terms of persona as well. And the third most important thing which I was talking about is, do we have the right data to sort of build this Gen AI use case? Data is going to help you in two ways. First thing is it is going to reduce the hallucination, which is going to happen with Gen AI. And because we are just getting started, we are going to build something on top of it and going to extend our use cases. So having real strong data will help you sort of take the use case to a next level, and at the same time, see that you can expand around those use cases as well. So this is why data plays a very important role. Uh, and fourth thing is the most important thing. So we need to build a tiger team, which can be as simple as 3 people. It could be a user, which from the domain and from the persona which we have identified. Then we need a prompt engineer. And of course, we need a ML operational lead also, so that when we have built our model, it is being operated and being scaled and used in a secured way. So this consists a simple tiger team to get started. Then it's very important for us to sort of define our goals and objectives, because when we are not clear with what we are trying to achieve, no matter we achieve, we may not be happy or we may go in another direction. So it's very important that we have the right objectives, define what we are expecting out of the use case which we are building. And I think here what is more important is we need to have that human intervention, that a human should sort of overlook what is happening. And now, like with this Tiger team, together we need to build our prompts, design our prompts, so that the model is giving us the right results. So this is very key. Uh, and I think the seventh step is right from the beginning, we need to focus on the user experience and user interface. Because if the user experience is not there, then project may fail. So it's very important that we see like where the adoption is it on the mobile, is it on the desktop, where it is, and have the appropriate user interface designed, and consider the number of steps which are involved. So all these things have to be taken into consideration. The simple it is, the better, and it is going to be successful. So I think the focus here has to be not on the depth. It has to be really simple to get started, and then once we sort of get some success, taste some success, we can build on more features around it. So it's like building an MVP for your use case. And I think once you've reached this stage, you've reached a very critical point. Now it is delivering those results. Your model is also working out, and now it's time to roll out to more such personas in your organization. Like let's say if a customer support agent is working and he's just trying to figure out information when he's getting a support call, he's using that model. Now from a team of 2 people, you can scale that model to 10 people and see how it's working. And it's very important, like somebody is monitoring it very well. And the most important thing is when we start, we have to have the right process in place from day one. So managing your language model is also very important. So you need to have the right MLOps team so that they're seeing that the model is working fast, the model is working smart, and model is working secure. So, and how do you sort of keep this model regularly updated? How are you going to retrain it? How are you going to redeploy it? So all these things are very important that should be really taken care from the beginning. So this basic hygiene can help you go a long way. And I think like once you have hit this stage, you have seen the success with your first use case. Now we can do that similar exercise around that same domain or similar personas. We can extend our use case and keep repeating it. And I think after we reach this critical path, there are a couple of things which are really important. Hackathons work very well with our customers. So most of our customers, they bring in their teams, they sort of work for 24 hours, come up with something new. It's a fast way of ideating. And of course, what we have also seen, like we've been working with a lot of small to large enterprise customers in helping them sort of fast track this Gen AI journey. So working with the right partners can also sort of help you at the second phase. And then, of course, creating a COE would be great overall. So I think this is a high-level brief, and if people are interested, we can share these steps with you. We can send you emails or whatever it may be. And we are present at the booth, so if anyone have any doubts, questions, feel free to reach out to us on our booth. So once you have done that, like these are high-level KPIs which are really important to see whether your model is really giving that efficacy or not. So some of the KPIs could be around the error rate, it could be around accuracy, productivity. Is it really, like if our goal is to really make our teams productive, or is our goal really to take the customer satisfaction to the next level? Are we achieving that or not? And of course, cost and security are other KPIs which we should constantly monitor. So these are some of the KPIs which you can use to track the efficacy of your overall like model which you have created. So with this, I would definitely talk about a little bit about Brio because not everyone may be aware of what Brio is. So we are a cloud consulting company. We are in our 20th year. We've been working with Google since 15 years. So for fundamentally, these are the things which we staunchly believe that technology has to be a business differentiator and not a support function. And we also feel like it is the people who are behind the technology really make the difference. Because no matter how good technology you give, end of the day, it is the people who are going to make it successful or not. They are the ones who are going to decide it. And of course, it has been our philosophy from day one, work with the best so that you get the best. So we've been working with Google for over 15 years and really impacting, now we have around 4,000 customers. So we are some way impacting them positively. So this is our journey. So we started in 2004 and it's our 20th year. This October we completed 20 years. And last 15 years we've been with Google, and it has been a phenomenal journey with them. And honestly, we came across cloud with them. So today we are around like a team of around 220 people, and serving more than like 4,000 customers, and around 15 years of cloud expertise. So this is the presence, global presence we have. We are present in India, US, Middle East, and UAE. So I think we are one of the few partners who have been working with Google on all the fronts, right from business productivity to infrastructure. So migration and modernization is one of our strengths. We have been helping customers move to Google Cloud, irrespective of the platform, be it on-prem, AWS, Azure, or any other platform. We help them move their applications, as well as their collaboration suites also. Like if we've been like migrated one large customer around like 13,000 users with 400 TB of data on a competitor platform to Google Workspace within 4 weeks. So that's one of the big achievements we had last year. So migration and modernization, be it on the infrastructure, be it on the business collaboration side, that's our strength. So these are some of the customers who we are working. These are the cream of that 4,000 customers we cater to. So thank you, and I hope we'll get an opportunity to connect with you over our booth and see how we can partner with you in your digital transformation journey. Thank you.